Well, this is a story that's being talked about all over the world. He was a renowned horse who raked in the cash and fans. This stallion was one of 8 horses living among rotting carcasses in a barn in Black Forest. KRDO News Channel 13 first broke this story on Friday. His fans now tell KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen their hearts are broken.
Jonathan, this story has crossed state lines. Now, I've been speaking to people by phone tonight because they live far away. One lives in California, and they say after this horse has contributed so much, he should be living in luxury, not living in filth. He left a legacy, but now that's almost all he has left.
It's kind of been eye-opening to a lot of the people to see a horse of this caliber in this particular situation.
Dual Pepe is seemingly starving. His ribs are showing. The barn he lives in is also a graveyard for more than a dozen horse carcasses. His fans recognized him immediately.
When you look at a horse like this, I mean, you really are looking at a fairly well-known horse in the industry.
Dual Pepe was a runner-up in an equestrian world championship. This spreadsheet tallies up the money he made in competitions. It also says his offspring were successful. The man who sold Dual Pepe to this couple is devastated.
To see a beautiful horse, and this horse was incredibly beautiful, in that kind of condition, it's very, very difficult to look at, and it's very hard. It's difficult to talk about.
Pete Bowling says this was one of the sweetest horses he ever worked with.
I put him in this hell. I'm responsible for selling him to those people, and I owe him. I told those people I'll take him and give him a home for the rest of his life and take care of him like he deserves to be.
Bowling is determined to right this wrong. A horse who brought his owner so many happy days shouldn't spend his last days like this. We have left several messages for Dual Pepe's owners today, but we have not heard back. In the Newsplex, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.
All right, Emily, great, thank you. And for right now, Dual Pepe and the horses that are still alive are still under their owner's care. They haven't seen a veterinarian while the El Paso County Sheriff's Office investigates, and the Humane Society also hasn't been called in. This, of course, has a lot of people outraged. A spokesperson, though, with the El Paso County Sheriff's Office says its mounted unit is equipped, though, to handle this situation. The mounted unit has 2 deputies. They are not veterinarians, but are said to have had extensive training. The spokesperson says they respond to a lot of calls to investigate animal abuse cases here in the county, and of course this is one of them. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office says that the scene in that barn is just not enough for deputies to seize control of the remaining horses.